talk about the concept of translation on the SAT math section. Now, translation means taking words, essentially a math word problem, and turning that into a math equation, either just to set up the equation in some problems or to actually solve the equation in other problems. Let's look at a real math problem on a real SAT. This is the 2015 SAT practice test number 2. It was released in 2015, and we're going to look at question number 1. Question number 1 is a very typical question involving translation. In this one in particular, we don't have to solve the equation that we set up. We just have to identify what is the best equation for that problem. So let's take a look at it. I'm going to read it out loud to you. A musician has a new song available for downloading or streaming. The musician earns 9 cents each time the song is downloaded and 0.2 cents each time the song is streamed. Which of the following expressions represents the amount in dollars that this musician earns if the song is downloaded D times and streamed S times? Now, the way they set up these word problems is designed to slow you down and trick you. There's a lot of words. They set it up in terms of some story about a musician and downloading and streaming, and none of that really matters. What is important is what information do we need to answer the question, and what information can we lay aside? In this case, whether it's a musician or a firefighter or an astronaut, it really doesn't matter. What matters is we have 9 cents for one thing and 0.2 cents for another. And they've already formatted it in the form of dollars. So we don't even need to worry about any sort of conversions. So they tell us in the question that D is for downloads and S is for streams. So each download is 9 cents. So we know that 0.09 is going to be related to D. So I'm looking here and I see that that happens twice. It doesn't happen here or here. So I can pretty much eliminate A and B automatically. That is not a correct translation of what's in the word problem. So now I'm going to look here at 0.02 cents for each stream. Stream is S, 0.02, 0.02. That's great. Now they both look essentially correct at this point, except there's one big difference. What operation we're doing, adding or subtracting. Well, there's a key word in the sentence in the middle of the word problem. It's the musician earns a certain amount when the song is downloaded and also earns a certain amount when it's streamed. So he or she is earning, again, not a real person, is earning a certain amount of money in both circumstances, and is the operative word. So basically that means that answer choice C is going to be our best translation of the word problem into a math equation.